Hey Leos, this is your reading. Oh, we are talking about August. If you want to check out July was really important for people, and it could be like a fluidity in that of information. It's like a follow-up. Also, make sure to check other aspects of your chart, your sun, your moon rising. If you're dealing with conflict and you want to navigate through it, you can check your Mars. Or if you're dealing with love stuff you want to navigate through, check your Venus. It's all relative. And a lot of these messages have been really similar, so there's a collective thing kind of going on. So with that said, we are going to go right into it. As always, we're going to talk about money and then relationships in your life, both platonic and romantic, and then go over an ascension message. Girl.
Mama.
Yes, darling. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles,
Open the door.
7 of Cups. Ooh, the Tower. Ouch. Let's clarify this. Okay, so here's the thing. And I feel like this was showing up last month too for y'all, about sleeping with people that you work with, partying with people that you work with, drinking with people that you work with that you perceive to be options. In August, it's your birthday month, but that money is going to turn real funny because you're going to need to recover from a work situation where you're hold on. So it's like in August, for this month, you're gonna be socializing with people you work with that you consider options, and that social interaction will not go well. It's gonna go so badly that you may need to recover from it physically. There may even be a work injury. No, it's definitely involving passion. The sex, really. It's definitely like... But it's not going to end well, you know? Yeah, it's somebody that you want to hit on, or you guys are just like surface level flirting, and it turns into the next level of something, and you're gonna have to recover, yo. Here's the thing. Pay attention to how your actions of right now will affect your future. So it's time to pay attention to how your actions will affect your future, especially your passionate pursuits of sex. Last month it was really messy with this stuff, and it's going to be messy again. So make sure the passions that are pursuing you are not superficial and surface level things. It's really important to focus on how these things are going to affect your future. Yes, you are beautiful and alluring, and people want to be with you. But didn't I tell you about this damn tower? Discernment, my friend, is going to help you so much. Discernment. Okay, because look, you see the Queen of Pentacles here? The bag is what you went to work for. You went to work to get the monies, honey. You're there for the money. Just remind yourself, I'm here for cash, pay my bills, You know, keep my home safe. Get some AC in it because it's hotter than sin. You know, like food, clothes, bills, rent. Like, these are the reasons that you're there. Yes, you are creative. You have these great ideas that you can bring into fruition. Yes, you are sexy and alluring and fun to be around. Okay, good. But you shouldn't where you eat, bruh. It's like there's this person, you are just like, you gonna do it anyway. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But you're gonna have to remain so low after that shit, cause it's gonna fuck stuff up. Make sure you're paying attention to the bag. That's been like the main reading for everybody. Y'all getting caught up in all these retrogrades when you should be working on yourself and your home front. Don't get caught up in all these retrogrades, going back, getting caught up in drama, and I don't know. This shit is just crazy. Let's get some guidance on the situation. So, okay, come on. The Knight of Swords and the Strength card here is telling us to calm the beast. Think before you think before you act, please. Think before you speak, especially because there's something you're going to say in front of these people, and it's going to be foot and mouth syndrome. So make sure you're not talking down on it. I don't know. Just like, think before you speak and think before you act. And tame that part of yourself that thinks that it's okay to have these primal urges and energies and stuff like that. But if they're affecting your environment in negative ways and your relationships, and most importantly, your money, I'm going to let you finish that sentence. And it's alcohol that's going to fuck it up for you. So, or whatever your turn up is. So make sure if you're turning up, you're being responsible with that shit. Because some people don't even drink, you know? You could be chocolate wasted. I don't know. So, let's get into love since this is crazy right now. Be honest. It's like, I'll just do it. Some of y'all got a person in mind you're thinking about. Damn, Leo. What are you doing, friend? What are you doing? It's scandalous. Okay, we got the Moon card. 5 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. I'm going to clarify. Okay, I don't even need to clarify this. You're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it kind of secret. The underlining issue that's showing up in August is that you're keeping things secret. You're not telling people that you're feeling lonely. You're not telling people that you're not really feeling camaraderie. And August will give you an opportunity to make new friendships at the workplace or where you make money. So this is important to create camaraderie versus seeing it as an opportunity to, get some of that stuff. No shade. Can we elaborate on this? Ooh. No shade. Yeah, somebody feels lonely. This is a fire sign. It could be a man. That's the archetype for it. But it's mostly like somebody who is very charming and witty and can really get their point across in ways that aren't harmful. On the downside, there is a manipulative side to kind of that person, but like, I only read the right side up, but that just came out. Somebody is blocked off from this popular person. this like charming, popular person. And this could be you, it could be somebody else. But the blockage is because there needs to be better foundations made, healthier ones. Okay, so someone went to move. There's so much success. Leo, come on, you already know people like you. Don't let it get to your head, but don't shit on people either. And don't make it turn you into like somebody who doesn't respect people's boundaries or disrespects their sexuality or puts yourself in a place where, I don't know, people are like fighting or there's social dynamics that are just dysfunctional as hell. This says like you have to decide to really believe in yourself as much as other people believe in you. And you can make these prospects for love, but you need to take your time and you need to make sure you're grounding your finances, because these people that you're working with, they want to work with you, they like working with you, and they want to be your friend. So it's important to like, yes, collect your confidence. You can be confident, there's nothing wrong with that, but are you masking that you're lonely? And you can tell people you're lonely. You can be confident enough to tell people you're lonely. This is like, don't even bother. Focus on the future. This immediate moment is not everything that you are or will be. And there's so much more beautiful friendships, happy home situations. Like, ground your home situation so that you can create a happy home to come home to and feel fulfilled. Yeah, like your loneliness makes you think with your anatomy and feels, okay? Your loneliness makes you work with your anatomy, and that, or act with your anatomy, and that happens. But there is a counterpart that is available to you. But you need to take your time and you need to ground your finances and you need to work on your home life. This person could even be in your vicinity already. They see that you're awesome. They already think highly of you, and you obviously think that of yourself. No, and not in a bad way, and just like, I know I'm that one. That's good. And even the baddies get lonely sometimes. So just take time to nurture your home front. Take time to be an empathetic communicator to people, and, you know, expect the same, because you will have the same. Yep, you're manifesting good relationships, but it's navigating through the dynamics of those relationships that's going to help you the most. Let's see if we got an additional message here that can help. Said the game and never sat down. Okay, you got the Selkies. These are Gaelic people. So basically, these were humans or mermaids that would take human form, and they could walk both on earth and land. So this is like you're living two lives here. But it's okay. Sometimes you have to do that. You have your work self, you got your chilling with your friends self, you got your family self. The dynamics of the environment change, and it's okay to adapt to them, because you're not gonna, you could crack really rude jokes with your friends, but you're not gonna do that with, your family members or like your children. You know what I mean? Like, that's the change that happens. And you're so beautiful. These are like really beautiful people who make people happy and like help people when they're dissatisfied with life. It's just something to take in mind. Like, this is who you are, and you can embrace it. And you're a protector of the innocent. So some people say that the Selkies were condemned souls, and once every 20 years, or excuse me, 20 years, once every 20 years is something to somebody, but once every 7 years, they were angels that would fall from heaven. So think that people are like, every 7 years you transition as a new person, you grow, but like also people think you're a fallen angel. I manifest what I focus on. I focus on healing, love, and healthy living. I focus on having a stable home. That's really what it is. Like, if you can ground the space, it's gonna take time and um building things, putting things together. I don't know what I'm saying here. What am I saying here? Like, it's gonna take time to build these things. There we go. It's gonna take time to get that safety you need. And it's like, life's already a rat race. Your home should be like a peaceful place that you can come to, sanctuary, and it's important to make that what that is for you now. But also, you have goals of like, you for yourself, of maybe even family or safety, whatever safety looks like to you, and you can't reach that if you're like fucking up your work relationships and dynamics like that. So let's talk about your platonics, friends and family. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I might delete that. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Friends and family for you. Sometimes when I'm shuffling, like, when you're clairvoyant, you know when people are, like, talking about you, thinking about you, masturbating to you, and sometimes I run into that while I'm shuffling. I'm like, dang, I didn't need that download right now. I'm getting distracted. Try being clairvoyant with ADHD. All the damn downloads, vibes you feeling and shit. But anyways, you got the Nine of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Cups. If anything, your family is going to be, or your friends are going to be really great. You like your friend that you work with.
Mama, it's not my milk.
So you're going to be satisfied with your friends and families in your home life. You obviously have a crush on the friend that you're working with. If this is the same King of Cups that shows up in every one, clear that up. You got the Five of Cups again, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen. Do you think this person... I don't really get this, friend. It's like you're nervous that this person is either in love with your clout. Yeah, you're nervous this person is either talking to someone else that is like, you feel is still a good person, but not as raw as you. Okay? You may think this person is talking to somebody else, or someone else is talking to them for clout. It's business. It's all business. They're in love with their business. They're doing business stuff together. This is what you need to do. You're really in love with somebody that you can work with. And they could be a friend, whatever. Socialize. Don't get back into a cycle of sleeping with people that you make money with. I don't know why it's not, now's not the time for it, but now's not the time for it. I think a lot of your actions are being dictated by your want to have someone in your life. And that's fine because we're communal people, like that's how we are. But it may make you do some things that you wouldn't normally do, or sacrifice yourself in ways that you maybe wouldn't normally sacrifice yourself. Go the extra mile for a motherfucker you normally wouldn't. Where you need to set boundaries and merely pay attention to your money, because there's a lot of money that could be made here and it could be easily destroyed by turning this into something more than platonic or work. Easily, like within seconds. Yeah, that tower. I thought the tower was gonna be next. Shit. Oh, and then this jumped out, the strength card again. So you better tame that beast, because it's gonna destroy your money, and it's gonna take longer to recover from this, because you're gonna have to recover financially and with your reputation. So, with that said, let's get the ascension message. Oh, for some of you, I forgot to say, you're dating this person already. August is going to be explosive for that. So you got the Moon card, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. Just clarifying these. Ooh. Man. This is just kind of showing you got to realign, friend. Like these, for some people, working with your partner or someone you're dating is a great idea and really fun. But in this case, you weren't really thinking about the person's you're not really thinking about the person's characteristics to work with. You're kind of just thinking of your anatomy. Somebody is getting karma in this situation, and that's probably the chaos of the situation is the karma, because it just isn't what was supposed to be. There needs to be boundaries made. There needs to be boundaries made. There needs to be... So, you need to get in charge of this and make responsible decisions with your body. Because, like, this is also... It doesn't just affect you. It, like, affects people around you. So, like... It's great that you have these qualities about you and they're going to help you prosper. But not in this situation. It's just going to turn into drama. It's like worse than drama because the tower fell. So there's a hierarchy that's going to be dismantled. And if you're part of this, which you are, that's where it's going. So pay attention to what you're creating. And that's going to really help you the most, especially if you set boundaries. Oh, shit. Ooh-wee. What is going on here? This thing is holding you back. It's holding you back because there may be a sex addiction here. It's holding you back because you just don't take action on the things that you want because of how this is affecting you for some reason. Love. Yeah. It's a messy slope here. Somebody has a lot of options and they're very secretive about which ones they like or don't like or are with. Girl, it's messy. Woo! 6 of Wands. Oh my God. This is a messy group of people. They like congratulate each other for doing dumb shit or doing things without thinking. Or they give accolades to people who are not smart. And they're wounded people. It's just a big, that's why you can't get in the mix. A lot of these people are wounded and shit. They do things without thinking. They have their own addictions and vices just like you do, that y'all vices feed each other. It's just not a healthy dynamic. And yes, there are healthy people in this that you can talk to, or maybe even your crush you see as a healthy person in this. But the environment around y'all is going to destroy what the shit you're building. So pay attention to someone said pay attention to the brick. Pay attention to the body. Pay attention to what you're building and staying in control of like what you're doing without being controlling. Yeah, I sense the apathy. It's not what you want. I feel you. But it's gonna fuck up your shit if you don't make that boundary now. I'm sorry, Leos. I'm so sorry. Let's get a word of encouragement. Damn, 4 cups. Okay. The Magician and the 10 of Wands. This is like, listen, you can get out of this. You already know how to get out of this. You have everything you need to work through this situation. It's just a matter of paying attention to that, paying attention to your power in that aspect, and paying attention to your responsibilities and not rushing things. Like, learn about some of these things that are burdening you. Some of these responsibilities are like internal work. So just take your time to learn about that stuff so that you're not, I don't know, in the mess, in the rubble, girl. Just pace yourself and check your other placements. I really hope you don't have Taurus placements, because then you really need to brace in for these retrogrades. Sorry if y'all do. I love y'all. I'm sorry it was crazy. I'll see you in the next reading. Thanks again for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Peace.